Hey guys, today I'm with Sahej and today we're going to do a lot of exercises specifically working on the backhand. Just wanted to introduce you and just tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm trying to play professional tennis. This will be like kind of my first year trying to play, maybe 20-25 futures this year. So yeah, I'm enjoying the journey, just starting off, so hopefully a long journey and we'll see how it goes.
We first started off with a full body warm-up with Sahej, and this was focusing on increasing the heart rate so that we're prepared for the session ahead. We started with some explosive movements moving laterally, as well as small adjustment steps when stepping forwards and backwards. We also did some cross steps and side steps, as this would mirror what you would do on a tennis court, being very explosive. We then finished off with a little bit of sliding to holds as well, focusing on making sure you stay in a dynamic low wide base. Really enjoy the warm-up exercises where you can split and then move dynamically. As you can see for the volleys, especially when bending down low, you've got to be very dynamic. This is one of my favorite exercises when warming up the body, especially for being agile and changing of direction, tossing one ball in the air with one hand and then catching with the other. This is also another one of my favorite exercises where my player does not know where I'm going to be throwing the ball, so therefore they need to react accordingly to where the ball is going to go. This is a great exercise for the player to track where you are going as they are mirroring and catching the ball simultaneously. Finally, the player will stand facing the other way around. When I shout go, they will turn around and then react accordingly to where the ball is going. And finally, to finish the warm-up, we would do some shallow swings. Sahej was copying my exact motions when moving on the tennis court. The warm-up, we focused on making sure that we were light on our toes, getting our eye in on each and every shot. We made sure that we were making clean contact through the center of the racket, and then making sure we were also driving from the ground up using our legs to generate extra power. One of the first exercises that we started with was a hand feeding exercise. This is so that Sahej could get used to the feeling of what it would be like from when transferring from his left leg to his right leg when stepping down the court. The ball feeding exercise is very nice and easy, as Sahej is able to deal with the incoming ball with ease. He's not feeling rushed, he has all the time in the world ready to set his feet, ready to strike. It's my turn now to hit some approach balls. As you can see, I'm pivoting on my left foot as I'm left-handed. This is one of my favorite exercises to work on and making sure that I transfer down the court well. Now finally, I'm showing Sahej hitting some balls where it's coming from the front angle. As you can see, the back hip is firing through nice and smoothly, and his head is staying nice and still through contact. For the latter part of the session, we worked on the return of serve, and in particular, we worked on the second serve. Sahej was trying to take the ball a little bit earlier, stepping down the court, moving diagonally, and trying to hit the ball deep middle. Here, I'm just demonstrating Sahej where to stand and where to move. So instead of moving laterally and moving wider away from the ball, he's moving diagonally to take time away. And this is the use of his body weight transfer when stepping down the court. Split step, left leg step out first before stepping with the right. As you can see as well, some of the balls were really wide, so stepping diagonally to the ball can help you when cutting off the angle when returning the serve. Really like this angle, as you can see Sahej moving diagonally when stepping and cutting the angle. This takes time away from his opponents, and therefore he's less likely to be in a situation put under pressure with the wide serve. Thank you for watching my video with Sahej. I hope you enjoyed the backhand training exercises as well as the professional tennis warm-up and some of the fun little games that I would do. Make sure to check out Sahej on Instagram. I'll leave it just up here too, so you can follow his tennis journey. Two very important tips to take away from this session are on the backhand, making sure that you plant your outside leg first before stepping down the court to get a little bit more power on your backhand, as well as for the return of serve, making sure you can cut the angle to take time away, as well as transferring your body weight forwards on the returns. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.